He had a tremendous month of January, and that's going to start this off as Cousins rolls it through. That'll be swept wide of Bussey's net. Shot gets put on. Save Bussey. Backhand chances there. Another save Bussey. Kachuk's going to get to it.
You know, I think that's just a smart way to create a you against the world mindset for your team.
Here's a chance for Chatfield, who, as Trip mentioned, had a couple assists in that game. Shown in the one-loss column with the 4 wins, but now here's a chance for Svechnikov. Go to the club side here. Rebound shot there from Aho. Reimer has to be ready. Ottawa will work this puck in deep. Nikishin will get bumped along the boards. Eller will come out with it. Lars Eller spins it across the score. Jordan Spence let it go from inside the blue line. And there was traffic out front, and Ottawa gets an early lead here in Carolina. It's 1-0.
A piece the way that he reacted to it in front. He had a perfect net front. One-timer created, and just the way that he reacted would be an indicator that he got a piece. You see the way that he spun off of Shane Gostisbehere to get on the attacking side of the puck at the last second?
Yep.
That's a heck of a job. And, you know, you don't see anything significant. He certainly thinks that he was able to tip that puck.
It's his 4th of the year, and now a turnover here as Kachuk with a backhand right on Bussey with a save for this Ottawa team. A loose puck out in front. Deflected, and the shot gets through. Tipped across Dankhoff and Blake Hall. All had a look, and it all stays out. And now it rolls to Reimer, and he'll put the glove on it.
I mean, just a workman-like shift. And let's see, the first one midair. Blake gets it to the net, and then Stankoven on the goal line had some separation on Sanderson. I mean, no angle. That would have been highlight reel had he been able to bat that thing home. Was
Blake looking over his options. He'll move in, side of the net. Hall will roll one through. Reimer will get a whistle with 20 seconds left here.
That nearly led to Ottawa getting a bounce.
And now here's a bounce in the Canes zone. Bussey way out to play it away from Stützle. Now driving his way in. Shabbat out in front. Bussey gets a piece and keeps it out.
So just when you think in the puck handling department he's in a parts unknown mission and it's going to cost you, he makes saves like this. It's not the first time and it won't be the last. Just an awesome attacking save in desperation on Cousins. Did he ever load up on that right skate?
He knocked that pass away, intended for Mattia. Dylan Cousins. Nick Cousins behind the net, shot out in front. Bussey makes the save on the rebound. Second chance. That'll stay out.
I think his mask is dislodged, but Bussey's made by far the best saves of this hockey game. Lively rebound that lands on Pinto's tape in the slot on the explosive second save. And a beauty. He knew as soon as he wasn't able to corral the first one, I better get after it.
Let's go! Seth Jarvis pounds it home! And the Canes have tied it at 1.
Was there any contact? Bussey's made 2 huge saves. So what could have been 2-0, now it appears is 1-1. Aho, we talked in the pregame show with him on the bench about his best face-off run of the year. Miller just gets it through. Aho keeps it alive, and it goes off Sanderson's skate. There is no goalie interference. Puck was already headed in. Sebastian Aho seemed surprised when I asked him about his spike in the face-off dimension. Big growth in Andre's game.
Gostisbehere will swat it away. Nikishin comes all the way back. Ottawa still in control. Pinto with a low shot. Second opportunity. Bussey, it banks off of him from Nick Cousins. First Pinto denied, then Cousins. Sanderson keeping the heat on. That shot off of Bussey.
After the nightmare was in the first couple months of the season.
Now Bussey with the first save, and then the post denying Nick Cousins, and Michael Amadio right into Brandon Bussey. Carolina with Brandon Bussey in the post, still tied at 1. Shot away, but off the heel, and couldn't get it on target. Now Kachuk. He'll barrel into the Canes zone. Ready to get Chuck with a shot. Pad save made by Bussey. Now up for Stützle to Batherson. Drake Batherson. Get it for Giroux. Across Stützle with a shot. Bussey with the save. Oh, he's made another explosive save.
Giroux was just waiting. He took a look. He saw that Stützle was winning the race. And Bussey's skating has been on display. Svechnikov was fortunate not to get a hooking penalty.
The Senators skated free. Stützle for Batherson. Batherson moving in, cutting in front, and Bussey will hold on to the puck. Brandon Bussey has been stout in the pipes again, the bus driver.
First time I think he would have gotten away with it. Second time Brian Pockmara makes the call.
And it's a power play for Carolina. They'll win the draw. Jarvis will get to it. Now Aho sent that Jarvis shot. He scores! On the power play! Seth Jarvis puts the Canes up 2-1.
Jarvis, he's on the point. It's a good spot for him to be. Stahl wins the draw with a little help from Aho. Little game of give and go. Get it to the goal line. Svechnikov, his second marvelous power play pass leading to a goal in the last 2 games. And Seth Jarvis, 2 days removed from his 24th birthday, gets rewarded. Back being in the red light goal district for the first time in a while. Top cheese to beat Reimer. No chance for Reimer.
Now to be sent back down low. Stützle to Spence, right on Bussey with another save. That was Batherson who jumped in and made the shot. Carolina come the other way. Jarvis lowers the shoulder, cuts, he scores! Oh, roll the highlight reel for Seth Jarvis. It's a beauty, and it's 3-1 Carolina.
What would have been a tie game at 2. Now all of a sudden a quick counter, and he beats an Olympian to the outside before finishing on Reimer. To be able to gain that separation on Jake Sanderson, and then elevate, and then listen to the crowd.
Bounced back in, and now is going to represent the United States and Italy. Now he'll win this draw back, and Sanderson with it. Sanderson across. Bussey looking to throw it, score! Stützle from the circle squeezes it through, and the Senators have made it a 1-goal game. And it's a 3-2 score here in Raleigh.
Brady Tkachuk really battled to win the draw, and I believe Brandon Bussey bit just a little bit on the fact that Sanderson was going to float it to the net. Not use the one-timer, and look at how wide Stützle is. Why is that so smart? Svechnikov as the game has wore along.
Physical there, and now here's Jarvis looking for the hat trick, and Reimer will take it away.
Really good shift from your top line. And a meat and potatoes element.
Out to center ice. Mattia will come up with it. Trying to play it away. Nikishin turns away. Mattia with a backhand. Bussey with a save. Puck still loose. Stankoven swats it. Side of the net. Back for Cousins. Looking for room. He hands this one out. Batherson, Sanderson, they'll score! Another power play goal. Sanderson hammered it home with traffic out front. Olympian is going to have his 11th goal of the season.
That was really impressive rotation. Really impressive. And I think it was position of weakness once Chatfield had left his feet, even though he regained his footing. And the net front ends up being Martinook. It's not Stützle. Because of that rotation, and did Sanderson ever lean in and fire?
He gets to the loose puck. Up for Dylan Cousins. Now a chance here for Carolina. As Stahl's open. Stahl on a break. Stahl shoots and scores! The captain picks the corner. He's got a 4-game point streak and the 4th goal of the game for the Canes.
Well, it starts with a good change. Ottawa can't get it deep, and the guy that picks it off, known as the Fly, Nikolai Ehlers, after he picked it off, preventing it from going deep, did this pass ever fly to the offensive blue line to have posted up Jordan Stahl? And Jordan Stahl did not miss with a perfect location, high to the glove, which has been popular and effective on James Reimer.
Giroux and Cousins are there. 3 seconds left. Side of the net. Out in front. Bussey with another save. He took it away on Tkachuk. Brandon Bussey, his 22nd win. The Canes' 35th win.